boy Luke back with another video. Let me cut my bus and AC down. This Eclipse has been, it's been a roller coaster. I ain't even gonna lie. So I took the one transmission down and I took the transmission to my guy, and pretty much the transmission had done grenaded. Yeah, that looked pretty. That looked pretty gnarly, pretty nasty. But he priced me how much the parts was, and it was like $2,000. Like $2,000 just for the parts, for the wave ring, the all that stuff that y'all seen. But he said that he believes that they didn't seat the torque converter correctly before they put the transmission up in there, because he said that that pump, he said that's the only way you can really break that pump is if it's not seated good. So I searched and searched and searched, and then I called another transmission shop to see if I can get a better deal. They said it was gonna be 5 bands. 5 bands, or they could rebuild it for $3,800. And like they're online, they're going online for like 23, I think. So I found 2 actually, and I got one in the back there. Yep, we're taking her to the doggone house. And this this is a used unit, because like I say, it's going to Destiny, and I'm not gonna put $5,000 or $2,000 into a transmission when it's just her first vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So, but this one right here, it's got a 7-month warranty on it, so I'm good with that. And I got it for the low. I got it for the low. I ain't gonna tell you how much I got it for, but just know that it was hundreds and not thousands. Yeah. So we're gonna put this transmission back up in here. I'm gonna change the seals in this one right here, and I'm gonna have to go to my guy and get those banjo bolts. I'm gonna have to get those banjo bolts out of the other transmission and replace the copper compression rings, and I think I may take all the sensors and stuff off the other transmission and put it on this transmission right here. So that's what's going on. And I'm almost to the house. I'm about to pull up right now. So if y'all tune into this video, man, y'all do me a favor, man, hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that like, share, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers before next year. That's not too much to ask for. 1,000 subs. That way we can start the new year off right, you know. But yeah, I'm finna unload this thing. We finna unload this thing, and yeah. And I'll be back here in a second, gang. All right, gang. It's the weekend. It's a few days later, and I had to go pick up. This is the used transmission that I bought. It's got this one right here has a 7-month warranty on it. This one is the old one, and y'all seen the pictures that I dropped of the internals and stuff. And like, these are good. This right here, that's good, but that's about the only thing that's good about the transmission. So this transmission, it did not have the transmission mount bolts in it, the studs. So this one does, these studs right here. And I'm gonna take all of the sensors from this one, all of the sensors. I may swap out this, I don't know, maybe. This is a neutral safety switch. I may swap it out, I don't know yet. But I need this bracket right here for this one don't have it. And I'm gonna swap out that sensor, this sensor right here. I was wanting to swap out that sensor down there, but it's on the other portion of the other portion of the transmission, which I left over at my guy's house. But you're gonna need a pipe wrench to get these out. I know I have a vice grip on that one, but I broke it loose with the pipe wrench, and I put a pipe wrench on this one to bust it loose. And because this one right here, I don't trust it, because as you can see, it's got a little rust on it. I don't trust it, so we're finna go on ahead and unscrew it on out of there. And once I get this thing cleaned up, once I get this thing right here cleaned up, I'm gonna I probably could do that with my hand. Close. Yeah, once I get this one right here cleaned up and get all the sensors switched over, I went and bought a new, I went and bought the seal. I went and bought a new seal. It goes right there. That's this little doohickey right here. There's your part number right there. Turn on this side. There's your part number right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna change that seal. I'm gonna change the drive shaft seals right there. I'm gonna change those, but they didn't have those in stock. So I'm gonna have to order them, and we're gonna have to wait. So the transmission ain't going back in today because I wanna make sure that this transmission right here is right before I actually stick it in the car, because I'm not trying to take this transmission back out again. But now that I know how to do it, it'll be easier next time, because there ain't really no videos online of people taking these transmissions out of the 3G body style. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, it is what it is. That's just a little update. But what I'm doing right now is, what I'm doing right now is I did a radiator and a top hose on this one yesterday, but I told the guy it's overheating. You need to do it all: radiator, top hose, bottom hose, thermostat, and if that right there don't work, then it would be the water pump. So he just wanted me to do the radiator, top hose, so I did that. Guess what it was? Thermostat. It was a thermostat, because it's hot on one side. It's hot on one side, cold on the other side, and the reservoir was boiling. So that is a stuck thermostat. So I'm finna do this thermostat real quick. That way I can get him on the road, because he really needs his car. He really needs his car, and yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this on out, and then I'll be back once, you know what I'm saying, once I get back started on this doggone transmission over here. They did give me the torque converter, the original torque converter that came with this transmission. I may just use that torque converter right there, because I really don't want to drop $300 on a new torque converter for this used, transmission. And I really don't want to use that torque converter, because that torque converter most definitely has metal shavings in it, and I don't want those metal shavings being mixed with the new to me transmission. So that's just a little update for you guys, man. I'll be back whenever I'll be back whenever I have something else. All right, gang, it's a few days later, and I got everything in. I got everything in that I needed to get in. Yep, I got everything in. I got my transmission fluid. I was reading on the forums and it said to go back with Mitsubishi automatic transmission fluid. I only need like 4 point something quarts, but they sold it in 5, so I had to buy 5. And then I got my oh, here we go. I got the wheel. Well, you can't really tell what that is, but I changed the axle seals. Boom. I changed those. I got those in. They looking good. New axle seals, new torque converter seal, and I went and I picked up the other half of the transmission case because I need to get that that transmission / motor mount off of there, and not gonna be using that torque converter right there. I'm gonna use the torque converter that they gave me. This one right here that came with the transmission, because they guarantee the transmission for seven months. So I'm pretty positive it's a good one. So yeah, I'm gonna start putting that thing back in because I'm ready to clean up the shop. I need shelves so bad. I mean, I know it all looks like a cluster to everybody. This stuff right here is trash. There's a stool, chair, Volkswagen parts, Chevy parts, and there's really nothing up under there. All my tools is just for me, just throwing tools down or whatever, but I know where everything's at. More Volkswagen parts, roof rack. Man, I just got crap piled all up in here, and it's time for this thing right here to get finished. So I'm gonna reverse the process of putting the transmission in here, because I gotta make room for G-Pop. I hadn't drove that thing in like 2 weeks, which, I mean, I crank it, you know what I'm saying, just to keep the fluids and stuff, you know, circulating in there. But I dropped, as you can see, the empty spot. I took the original transmission that come out of there and I dropped it off with my buddy, and I'm gonna be replacing everything, or I ordered everything that I needed. I ordered heavy duty, high performance, everything for that 4L60. So it should be on the way. I talked to the people where I ordered the parts from, and yeah, I talked to them and they're sending everything I need. They called me today. They double checked with me, and I ordered everything from Wits, whatever it takes. It's online. They sell a bunch of transmission parts, but they were super, super helpful. As soon as they seen my order, they called me and made sure that I was getting the right stuff for the transmission. But anyway, I may be back once I get the transmission in there, because I'm gonna kind of rush through this right here, and I know y'all saw me take it out, so I'm not gonna film too much of me putting it in. Yeah. All right, guys, it is the weekend. And I got that transmission put in there. What's today? Saturday. I got the transmission put in there Wednesday. But I didn't quite film the whole thing. I didn't film the I didn't record, whenever I put it in there and hooked everything up, because my stomach started hurting, and then I actually had like a stomach bug or something. So, but I'm over it now. Your boy feeling good, but transmission's in. Transmission is in, and y'all know I couldn't put the wheels back on because of I didn't have a key to the lug nuts, so I went and I ordered new lug nuts. I ordered the blue ones because I don't know why I ordered the blue ones. I figured the blue ones would look good, poking in there, give it a little, little pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Just a little pizzazz. If I don't like them, I'll switch them out. But they do fit. I've already tried one on there. They look pretty good. Like them. Boom. So we're gonna go ahead and only thing I have to do is put the wheel on. I'm gonna need to officially drain the transmission, because I don't know if the transmission is drained all the way. But I'm gonna take that plug out and make sure it's drained all the way before I put the new oil in there, or the new transmission fluid in there. Yeah, and we'll be back whenever she's moving under her own power. All right, gang. All right, we got it on the ground, and we got everything hooked up. So, you know what it is? You know what time it is now? We're about to see if she move under her own power. I hope she move on her own power, because I don't want to go back through that again. And that'll mean I have one more car to buy. One more car to buy, and then all my kids will be drivers for sure. So let's check it out. So, y'all heard that little ticking? know that I need a new, I do know that I need a new, I know that I need a new intake. I need a new intake because that's not the right intake whatsoever, and it's probably causing that little bit of a hesitation. But hey guys, we got movement. We got movement. She moves under her own power. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Well guys, she moves under her own power. I think I need to put a little bit more transmission fluid in there, just a little bit more, and I probably need to adjust the shifter linkage under the hood right there. I probably need to adjust it a little bit. Probably gonna have to adjust it back because there is a little adjustment on there, and I need it to fall. I need it to fall in gear flawlessly, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I say that I think it needs more transmission fluid because there's a little hesitation whenever I go from gear to gear. There's a little hesitation, but man, hey, that little car quick. That little car got a little get up and go. So we're definitely gonna have to teach Destiny how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Because that thing right there is it got a little kick to it, got a little bite to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna clean up everything that's in here, and I'm gonna pull this back in because that dust shield, I believe that dust shield is scrubbing. So I'm gonna have to move that dust shield because that dust shield is scrubbing up against the rotor. So let me get to it. All right. Well, I did get that transmission finished. I need a speed sensor because a few codes popped up. I did take it on a test drive, and it kind of fell into limp mode. The neutral light started flashing, so I turned around and went back to the house, and I pulled the codes, and 3 of the codes was the mass airflow sensor, which is non-existent on that car, so I got one on the way. And the other code was the speed sensor. I have that on the way also. So once I replace that, I'll probably take you guys on its maiden voyage. Yeah. And then I don't know. Destiny told me that she wanted a hard top. That she wants a hard top car because she wants to put stars in the headliner, and you know, with that being a convertible, I don't know if that's possible. So probably going to be finding her another Eclipse, another hard top Eclipse, because she's already talking about selling it, and no, I'm too invested. I'm too invested right now to let the car go, and I need her to have something that she's going to be comfortable driving. So I'm in the market for a hardtop Eclipse, if anybody know what one's at. But I've been looking. There's one down in Greenville that I'm probably gonna go check out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go check it out as a hardtop. So if she wants a hardtop, that's what she's gonna get. And for those of y'all that has made it to this part of the video, man, y'all do me a favor, man. Hit that like, share, comment, subscribe. Join the Fizzle Gang because I got a bunch of projects on the way. G-Pop is getting ready to go back in the lab. Y'all know the transmission tore up on me. So the original transmission, I took it and I ordered a bunch of high performance parts for the 4L60, which is probably overkill, but I don't want that transmission to burn up again. So everything I ordered was high performance or heavy duty. So hopefully those parts will be in today, and we'll start taking that transmission out of G-Pop this week sometime. Probably Wednesday. I'm hoping Wednesday that we can get that that we can get it out of there. Yeah. So anyway, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. And with that being said, I'm out, gang. Peace.